So, good morning, everyone. So, we are here as a part of project presentation, and this project presentation was conducted on behalf of the sessions conducted by Box Labs. So, based on these 12 wonderful sessions, our students have come up with very innovative project ideas, which they will be presenting today. So, inviting all of you to this live and to watch the performance of our students. So, without any further ado, let's begin. So, shall we start, guys? Yes. Yes. So let's start with Sarah. Sarah Shine. Miss Sarah Shine will be going first.
Hello everyone. My name is Sarah Shine. I'm studying in 6th standard in St. Thomas Residential School, Mukola. So my topic is bio-waste management. I'm here as a part of the project presentation by Box Labs. So I was inspired by a 12-year-old girl named Greta Thunberg. I was very inspired because she was just 2 or 3 years older than me, and she is challenging the world leaders to protect the environment. So inspired by that, I wanted to do something about the environment. So that's how I came up with an idea on bio-waste management. So without further explanation, let's start. So we'll be discussing about bio-waste management, a serious issue. What is bio-waste? Introducing eco-green, inspiration behind eco-green, and advantages and disadvantages of eco-green. Okay, so first topic is bio-waste management, a serious issue. So we all know that bio-waste management is a very big trouble, especially in urban areas and all. It is very hard to dispose the liquid waste. So as solution for this, I have introduced eco-green. So irresponsible handling and disposal of waste have huge environmental effects that lead to ever more serious problems. Waste management is a big problem in urban areas, especially liquid waste. And if it is not disposed properly, it will cause health hazards and inconvenience to oneself and others. So if we leave the package of the liquid waste open, it will release foul smells, which can lead to some inconvenience in breathing and all. So, what is bio-waste at home? In simple terms, bio-waste can be defined as any waste material that is organic or that is capable of decomposing. For example, vegetable and fruit peels, shell and the eggshells, fish and meat waste, and both the raw and cooked fish and meat waste. So we all have bio-waste at home, isn't it? So we all face a problem in disposing these bio-waste which is produced at our homes. So as a solution for this, eco-green. I am introducing eco-green. Eco-green is a mechanical device which can convert liquid waste into dry waste, which can be used as manure for plants. Its main source of energy is solar energy. It works on the principle that when the liquid waste is intensely heated for 30 to 60 minutes, it evaporates and only the dry waste is left behind. This solid waste can be used as natural manure for plants. So the design of eco-green is like this. There will be a solar panel which will be connected to a battery and a switch. And when we on the switch, the heater which is here becomes on, and the heating chamber starts to get hot. And then we add the waste. And after 30 to 60 minutes, it becomes very dry that we can crumble it and we can add to the plants as natural manure. So my inspiration behind eco-green is a Swedish girl who caught the attention of world leaders, and her name is Greta Thunberg. I got of an idea drying the waste so that the liquid evaporates and only the dry waste will be left. I actually saw my mother trying to separate liquid from waste, and that's how I got this idea. So advantages and disadvantages of eco-green. Advantages is that it turns liquid waste into dry waste in a very short time, in 30 to 60 minutes. This dry waste can be used as natural manure for plants, and it is very economical. That this created solid waste can be handled very easily and comfortably. It is beneficial for people having less space, as in flats in cities. The disadvantage is that power consumption can go up in the absence of sunlight, like in rainy seasons and all. It works on it works on solar energy, but if it is rainy or it is cloudy, we cannot use solar energy. So we can plug it to the electricity, and then it can run in electricity, and in that times and all, power consumption can go up. So thank you for watching. Thank you, Atal Tinkering Lab and Smriti ma'am. Thank you, teacher, for giving me many classes of knowledge, and thank you, Atal Tinkering Lab. Thank you.
So thank you, Sarah. That was a very innovative, insightful presentation. You took inspiration from a small girl of your, like, supposedly your age. It's very nice. Thank you, Sarah. So now next, okay, thank you. Next, it is Dhanwant and Thambi. Dhanwant and Thambi will be presenting his presentation now. Yes, Dhanwant.
Hi, good morning all. I am Dhanwant Thambi, studying in 6th standard at St. Thomas Residential School, Kolekal, Thiruvananthapuram. Today I am here as a part of project presentation, and my innovative topic is solving parity error in 5 into 5 Rubik's Cube. I chose this topic because I am very interested in solving Rubik's Cubes. Now let's get into the project. Today I am solving parity error in a 5 into 5 cube. While solving corners in 5 into 5 cube, there occurs a parity error. To solve this parity error, we want to use a special algorithm. So I found an algorithm to solve that parity error. My project is to solve the parity error in 5 by 5 Rubik's Cube. I took this topic because it is too difficult to complete the cube. So I found 2 algorithms to solve this. Usually people use one algorithm, but here I am using 2 algorithms to complete this very easily. Solution. We want to use algorithms which is formed by letters. Letters are R right, R dash right inverse, L dash left, L left inverse, and L dash is left. U is up and U dash is up inverse, and F is front, F dash is front inverse, B is back, and B dash is back inverse. Now let me show the Rubik's Cube and the way to solve it. This is a 5 into 5 Rubik's Cube, and these are the corners. And the directions are, this is U and this is U dash, this is R, this is R dash, this is L dash, this is L, this is F, this is F dash, this is back, and this is back dash. Now almost all corners are solved in this cube, but there is 2 corners left. There are 2 corners left. We can solve 2 corners left. Want to use a special algorithm to solve these 2 corners. So I am showing for solving one corner, we want to use first algorithm, and for solving another corner, we want to use second algorithm. So I am doing first algorithm for solving these 2 corners. We want to repeat this algorithm so many times. So one corner is solved by using first algorithm, and there is only one corner left. So for solving this, we want to use second algorithm. So the parity error is solved, and I solved all the corners. Next, I am going to complete this cube. So I solved this cube completely. Okay, by using the second algorithm, we can reduce the difficulty in solving the cube, and we can also save time. Thank you.
So thank you, Dhanwan. That was a very nice presentation. Like a 5x5 solved Rubik's Cube. That's like I think it's my first time seeing it. It is a very nice presentation. Thank you, Dhanwan. So next it is Vaidehi. So Vaidehi RA will be presenting her presentation next. Yes, Vaidehi.
Good morning, teachers and my dear friends. I am Vaidehi R.A. and I am studying in St. Thomas Residential School in 6th standard. Today I am going to give a presentation about train coach assistance for blind. My presentation will be as follows: problem statement, process, components, working, advantages and disadvantages faced. While traveling by train, I once observed a blind person was having problem in finding his coach. So I decided to find the solution to this problem. So the problem statement is the blind people find it difficult to find the coach to board the train. And the process is that the train ticket can be provided with the RFID tag, which can be read by the RFID reader fitted on the coach. When the blind traveler stands next to a coach, he is given instructions to which direction he/she has to walk. The moment the traveler reaches the correct coach, he is intimated by a sound message through a mobile application. Components. This is a RFID reader, and in the back side of the ticket, this is the RFID tag. RFID tag. RFID tag's full form is radio frequency identification, uses electromagnetic fields to automatically identify and track tags attached to objects. RFID reader with Wi-Fi. RFID reader with Wi-Fi reads the RFID in the ticket carried by the blind person. It transmits instructions to the mobile application of the blind person. Mobile application. Mobile application gets information from RFID reader and produces a voice message about direction to move to reach the coach, and if the correct coach is reached, and they can board the train. Difficulties: if the ticket is torn away, then the RFID tag will be destroyed. If the mobile gets switched off, then the blind person wouldn't receive any voice message. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Vaishnavi. That was a very nice presentation. Thank you for your
ma'am.
time. That was a very innovative one. So let's move to the next participant. That is our Vaishnavi RA. So Vaishnavi RA will be presenting next.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Vaishnavi Ari. I am studying in St. Thomas Residential School in 6th class. I am going to present my project, the status of LPG gas completion and leakage monitoring. I hope everyone can see my presentation. Introduction. In our country, it is not possible to supply LPG gas through pipes to each and every home as production of LPG is too short. At present, we are having a system advanced LPG cylinder booking through IBRS or online, which is most difficult for the illiterate and busy secluded people to book the LPG cylinder in advance. Another major problem LPG cylinder users facing is they don't know exactly the status of LPG gas completion, makes even more delay in booking the cylinder, which is uncomfortable most of the times. Nowadays, we are having a system in which customer needs to go through few steps in accordance with automatic voice, which also include selecting options. Most of the illiterate people can't even complete the booking due to this reason, and also most of the times these landlines phones are either busy due to congested calls or phones not working due to some technical issues. This system continuously measures the weight of the cylinder, and once it reaches minimum threshold, it will automatically send message to the user so that they can book the LPG cylinder in time. Along with the early detection of LPG gas completion. I also designed a feature related to the safety of the user in which it continuously monitor the leakage of LPG gas, alerts the user regarding leakage to avoid major accidents which cost human lives. I shall I shall be presenting the I shall be conducting the presentation under the following heads: problem statement, process, components, working, advantages and difficulties faced. Leakage of gas, time to refill the gas cylinder. Process. To overcome the above mentioned problems, we can provide some sensors which can detect gas leakage, which can weight the cylinder, and which can weight the cylinder and inform us about the time to refill it. Almost all houses have a gas trolley to move the gas to the cylinder. Two sensors will be fitted on the trolley along with the battery and a display unit LED. As soon as a new LPG refilled cylinder is placed on the trolley, it will immediately display the weight of the gas minus the weight of the cylinder. Components. This is the gas cylinder, this is the trolley, this is the sensor, and this is the leakage detector. Gas trolley to carry from doorstep to kitchen. This is fitted with sensors. Gas weighting sensor. Gas weighting sensor provides information regarding the weight of the gas cylinder filled with gas. We can subtract the cylinder weight from the weight of gas filled. Normally, the weight of gas content is 8 kgs. W is equal to cylinder weight minus weight of gas content. If W is less than 1 kg, we can give an alarm for time to refill the gas. Gas leakage sensor. To find if there is gas leakage sensor is used. If there is leakage, an alarm can be used to notify the user and also switch off the main power of the house. A LCD display. This helps to display the weight of the gas on timely basis. Working. If an electronic weighting system along with a sensor is fitted to this trolley, it would not only weight the gas when it's delivered, but would also give a warning alarm if programmed, such that when only 2 kgs of gas is remaining, it would give a warning signal to the smartphone connected and would also be for a new refill automatically through the smartphone. Advantages. User is warned about the danger due to the gas leakage and intimate the user to take precautions. User is intimated to do the refill booking before the gas finishes. Automatically books the gas from the authorized dealer. Difficulties. If there is no charge in the sensor, it will not function. Since the weight of the empty gas cylinder are not of the standard weight, the sensors may give false alarm. The sound produced by both the sensor may at times be confusing. Thank you.
So, thank you, Vaishnavi. So let's move to the that is a very innovative project. Let's move to our next participant, that is Marin. So Marin Jones will be going next.
Hello everyone, my name is Marin Jones. I'm studying in 6th standard of St. Thomas Residential School. So I'm doing this as a part of my ATL Lab project, and my topic is water conservation using smart digital water meters. I hope you can see the slide. Water conservation. My idea will help to conserve water by using smart digital water meters. So these are the things I'll be covering today. First, I'll explain why I chose this idea, and then about my idea. Then I'll explain the design and how it works. Finally, I'll explain the advantages and disadvantages of my idea. Why I chose this idea. Water is one of the most precious things in our life. There are thousands of people who are dying due to the lack of clean water. I believe it's every person's responsibility to use water diligently and avoid wastage. I chose this idea as this will help in reducing water wastage. About my idea. Sometimes we don't know when water is wasted due to leakages in pipes. It is hard enough in our homes to find out, but imagine the situation in an institute with multiple buildings having multiple floors. Even if we find out that water is wasted, it will probably take us some time to know how and where. That's where my idea comes in. Have you ever heard of water meters? They are devices that are usually used to register the amount of water used by a customer so that an appropriate bill can be asked. But I have found another use for it. If we modify them and enable them to record the water consumption details and send them to our phones, then we can reduce water wastage by using them. So this is the design of my idea. As we know, the water tank is connected to the pipes, and the pipes help in transferring water to the buildings. So water leakages can happen anywhere. As part of my idea, we need to put smart digital water meters in every important pipe junction. These meters will be connected to our phones and will regularly notify us if there's any leakage or something. How it works. As a first step, we need to create a smart digital water meter that has the capability to measure the water and to regularly send the data to a mobile device. Then we need to estimate the possible maximum daily water consumption value for each building floor and for the entire institute and store these values in the app. Then we need to install the smart digital water meters in important pipe junctions. These water meters will send the water consumption details of the corresponding building or floor to the mobile app at regular intervals. The mobile app will collect the data and compare whether any building or floor has exceeded the maximum daily water consumption value. If the water consumption value has exceeded, then it will send a notification to the given mobile numbers. The notification will contain the location of the leakage, and the concerned persons can directly go there and identify the leakage, avoiding delay. This mobile app will also show how much water is consumed in each building. So these are the advantages of my idea. The first advantage is identifying the leakage of water in buildings. Sometimes, after using the bathroom, the user might forget to turn off the water. The pipe will be on for hours and hours until someone finds it out. Even after finding it, it will take us some more time to find out the location of the tap, causing more water to be wasted. Using my idea, we can easily find the location. The second advantage is identifying the leakage of underground pipes. If we forget to switch off the tap, at least a cleaner or the next person using it shall switch it off. But not in the case of underground leaks, especially small ones that allow some water to pass through. The water will be wasted for a long time without being noticed. Using my idea, we can easily find out the location of this leakage. My idea will also help to monitor water used in every building, in every floor of that building, so we can view them anytime. So these are the disadvantages of my idea. The first disadvantage is installation cost. Surely, to put all these smart digital water meters in every floor will have an initial cost associated. Also, there will be a cost associated in building the mobile app. The second disadvantage is maintenance cost. We will have to change the batteries in smart digital water meters from time to time. Also, you will have to make sure that there are no problems with the reading in smart digital water meters. The third one is false alarms. Sometimes these alarms could be false alarms, and because the users using that building might actually consume that much water, and we might waste time in checking it. But these are rare scenarios and can be avoided by adjusting the water consumption limit to higher value. So that's the end of my slide. Thank you all. And thank you, Smriti ma'am, for inspiring us and helping us come up with innovative ideas.
Thank you, Marinjo. That was a very nice presentation. It was presented beautifully. So to our next participant, that is Jahan Dibu. Yes, Jahan, you can present.
Hello,
My name is Jahan Dibu Varghese. I study in 6th standard, St. Thomas Residential School. I am going to present before you the Ergo automated chair. Due to this pandemic, all the children are having online classes. So it is very important to have a proper posture and to maintain a distance from the screen and us. Now I am going to start my presentation. Hope you can see my presentation. My presentation will be as follows: introduction, problems, solution, how does it work, prototype, and advantages and difficulties. So now I'm going to say a situation that happens in most homes. My back is hurting, Mama, complained Rahul to his mother. No wonder why it hurts. See how you're sitting while doing your studies, and your nose might touch the monitor anytime. Please lean back and sit straight. Sorry. Please lean back and sit straight while doing your studies. Rahul, oh, I wish there was a chair which could help in correcting the posture while sitting and which could tell you to maintain a proper distance from the screen, his mother sighed. It has been 2 hours since Rahul had started his studies and homework. He did not maintain a proper sitting posture and he was also very close to the monitor. This might have caused the back pain. A proper sitting posture is essential while working or studying, but that alone won't help. Let's address this issue. The problems. Sitting on a normal chair while studying or working for long hours and not maintaining a proper distance from the screen can be the cause of backaches, neck pain, body cramps, eye problems, headaches, body stiffness, etc. Solution. I came up with a solution which will help to eliminate these problems. The ergonomic automated chair. This chair would help for the following: voice alerts while not maintaining a correct sitting posture, reminder alerts for taking frequent breaks, reminder alerts for hydrating yourself, voice alert to maintain proper distance from the screen. Modified versions can provide small massages to ease body stiffness. So how does the chair work? The chair is a mix of robotics and AI technologies. The chair is activated when it detects a weight of 10 kg and above, followed by a pressure sensing mechanism on the back support of the chair. After activation, if there is no pressure sensed on the back support for more than 5 minutes, it would initiate a voice alert through its inbuilt speaker, reminding to sit properly. If the chair senses weight for more than 1 hour, it provides an alert to take a break. The sensor above the headrest of the chair constantly monitors the distance of the head from the screen. If this reduces below standard limit, it provides an alert to correct the viewing distance. So this is my prototype of the chair. The camera, the speaker, the posture sensor, and the timer. The advantages and difficulties of the chair. Advantages: posture correction, rectify visual problems by maintaining proper viewing distance, reduction in health-related problems. Difficulties: the errors in accuracy related to robotics and AI, sensor problems after long-term usage, maintenance expense may increase. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you all for watching.
So Thank you, Jahan. That was a very nice presentation. The prototypes looked amazing that you designed, ma'am. It was so good. Thank you, Jahan. To our next participant, Vaiga. So, Vaiga. Vaiga. Okay, I don't know. It might be a technical error or an internet issue. So, moving to our next participant, Benoit.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
Benoit will be presenting next. So, I'll be, yes. So, our next participant, Benoit. Yes, Benoit, you can go forward.
Okay, so my name is Benoit Daniel Bins. I am from St. Thomas Residential School, Mukalakkal, Trivandrum, and I am here for a project presentation on holographic movie room. And I'm here on part of Big Box Labs. So yeah. These are the contents. What is a hologram? What is a holographic movie room? And which are the difficulties faced by holographic movie room? So, what is a hologram? Holography is a photographic technique that records the light scattered from an object and then presents it in a way that appears three-dimensional. Technically, it is a cool 3D picture that moves and that can interact. What is a holographic movie room? A holographic movie room is a room that shows movies as holograms. We can also interact with the characters and explore the area, but the movie will be paused when you are exploring the area. Advantages: you can talk to them using a microphone and they can see you using the camera that is above the room that will calculate exactly where you are and pass the information to the characters. What are the difficulties faced by the holographic movie room? 1. The movie room needs high-edge technology and needs developed lasers. 2. The movie might make the user feel pain because of the heat that makes the punches and blows in an action movie more realistic and touchable or feelable. People might confuse the movie room for virtual reality. What is a holographic movie room again? So there are a few points that are missing over here. One, they will be using very high technology and AI for the characters, and the characters will be actually using AI for the storyline. You can choose the storyline and how you want it to go, and you can choose which character you are. And also these are features that that makes this more interesting. For example, there will be a walking pad underneath you so that if you move around, you will stay in the same room and you will not be moving anywhere else but just in the middle of the room. So and so that's all, and thank you.
Thank you, Benoit. That was a very nice presentation. So in future, we might have holographic movie rooms as well. So looking forward to that. Thank you, Benoit. To our next contestant, that is Dhwani. So Dhwani is going next. Yes, Dhwani.
Good morning to one and all. My name is Veni V. I'm from 6th standard of St. Thomas Residential School. Today I'm here to present a problem faced in our daily life. My topic is shopping mall vehicle parking. I took this topic because me and my family had faced this issue mostly during festive seasons. Shopping mall parking. Pandan. Introduction and why I took that project, process and working, prototypes, advantages and difficulties of the solution for the problem. Introduction. My project is about problem facing in our daily life. It's about parking in shopping malls,
Excuse
cinema.
me, Dhwani. Sorry for interruption, but your PPT is not moving. Shall I share?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll be sharing. You can just press it, okay? Just tell
Okay,
me when to move to the next slide. Can you see my? Can you see?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah. So
Shopping mall parking. Content, introduction, and why I took that project, process and working, prototypes, advantages and difficulties of the solution for the problem. Content, introduction. My project is about problem facing in our daily life. It is about parking in shopping malls, cinema theaters, etc. Parking is the act of stopping and disengaging a vehicle and leaving it unoccupied. Parking spaces are very important to city. A city must have enough parking spaces to provide their residents and their visitors to place to park their vehicles. Inspiration behind the project. I took this project because me and my family had faced this problem mostly during festive season. Due to this problem, we had lost more than half an hour of our time finding an area. Manual ticketing is time consuming. So I thought that if we have an app for parking, it will save our time. For this, I suggest to create an app named Safe Park. Process and working of Safe Park. People arriving at malls should be able to know the number of vacant parking spots before entering the mall. This not just help them identify vacant spaces but also help them book a parking spot before they enter the area. Visitors can get a real-time parking information through their phones and can also get the guidance, pricing information, and real-time occupancy simultaneously. My idea is that the sensors placed at the entryway of parking area where our vehicle number may be scanned and a suitable message can be sent to our or driver's phone regarding the location of vacant parking spot. This may save time finding a parking area. I suggest that in a flow, if 10 to 15 parking slots are filled, then the app shouldn't allow any more vehicles to enter that flow and should find a space in next flow. Then after some time, it should fill the left parking slots in the first flow so that traffic jam will be avoided. Prototypes. This is a parking sensor and this is a app sample app registration in a user registration should be there, search option, booking option, parking history, track location, estimated time, payment option, ratings and reviews. Advantages of Safe Park. Saves a lot of time. Heavy congestion will be avoided. Increase in safety. Less fuel is wasted. Save money. Reduce stress while searching for a parking space. Difficulties. Problem of operation. Breakdown of the machine. The high cost of construction or installation. Acknowledgement. I would like to express my special thanks of gratitude to the Big Box team and our mentor Smriti ma'am for giving us a wonderful opportunity. The sessions were really very informative and interesting. Through the guidance of our ma'am, we got innovative idea. Thank you once again to Big Box Lab and Smriti ma'am.
so
Thank you.
So thank you, Dwayne. That is a very nice presentation. So moving to our last participant, Vaiga. So I think if our network issues are resolved, we can move to her presentation. Vaiga, are you there? Vaiga, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So you're going next. Can you turn your video on?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. So Vaiga will be presenting next.
Hello, everyone. I am Vaiga AH, studying in 6A class. Um, Today I'm going to say about corona. Okay, we'll go to the PPT. Okay, corona. The content is introduction, COVID-19, side effects, precautions, break the chain. Introduction. The World Health Organization, who has declared the coronavirus disease 2019 COVID-19 a pandemic, a global coordinated effort is needed to stop the further spread of the virus. A pandemic is defined as occurring over a wide geographic area and affecting an exceptionally high proportion of the population. The last pandemic reported in the world was the Hiney flu pandemic in 2009. COVID-19. Coronavirus disease 2019. COVID-19 is a contagious disease caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 SARS hyphen CoV hyphen 2. The first known case was defined in Wuhan, China in December 2019. The disease has since spread worldwide, leading to an ongoing pandemic. Side effects. Most common symptoms: fever, dry cough, tiredness. Less common symptoms: itches and pains, sore throat, diarrhea, conjunctivitis, headache. Precaution number 1. Wearing a medical mask can help limit the spread of some respiratory diseases. However, using a mask alone is not guaranteed to stop infections. Precaution number 2. Require less time than hand washing. Act quietly to kill microorganisms on hands are more accessible than sinks. Reduce bacterial counts on hands. Do not promote antimicrobial resistance are less irritating to skin than soap and water. Some can even improve condition of skin. Equation number 3. Solution distancing saves lives but imposes large costs on society due to reduced economic activity. Assuming that social distancing measures can substantially reduce contact among individuals. Break the chain. Kerala has launched a break the chain campaign to fend off the COVID-19 spread. Vaccines will help keep you healthy. Vaccines are important to your overall health as diet and exercise. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you, teacher.
So thank you, Aika. So yeah, thank you everyone. That was a very nice presentation. So we have come to the end of our project presentation today. And yes, it was a very nice presentation. Each one of you did your best. It was amazing. So thank you guys.